Let me just double check that I haven't done this video already. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's do a market review. I'm on the laptop, so if it looks a bit weird, then that's why. But yeah, we're in a big move today. Really big move. We'll break it down, obviously. Starting on the hourly. We can delete this now. Hourly time frame. We had SMT. Well, there we go. Yeah, so hourly time frame we had SMT 9, sweeping out this high where 8 has not. That's actually a really good example of something that I want to take a screenshot of. Anyways, yeah, we had SMT. Going to 5 minute now. Yeah, with SMT here, we didn't sweep this buy side, but we had SMT between the two hourly candles. Then go under 1 minute just to show the first presented as I had that marked. We didn't come back and tap. I believe ES may have. Ish. But yeah, with S&T there. And then literally we started dumping down just in time for thingy. But the trade we was looking at was just before macro, before we took all this sell side out. So we had obviously this huge candle down, which obviously gave us all our M5 confirmations, CSD breakout inverse, but I really did not think we'd come back that high, just because all this chop and we display straight through, we'd want to use something to the left, so we did. Obviously we've got these two gaps here, which is actually just the M15, which we looked at. You could have just used the 5. We'll draw both, see which one it uses the most. Probably the bottom half. Oh, it uses both, I believe. Oh, that red is disgusting. Yeah, so we had M15, Confluence, 2 M5s as well. And then we seeked an M1 entry out of that. Targeting sell side here. and then we chopped a bit. This also gave an entry for a little push higher. Then we had SMT here, and then we dumped. So overall 2 wins on bias today. The main bias being bearish, and then we this little reversal up here. Brennis actually got in shorts here and targeted there whilst I was long, but then I realised we had an SMT and the long move had already been done, and we'd come up into 50%, so that would be a TP anyways, and we're coming into all these old lows. So go on at M1 now, go back to price. It looks like we used that higher one, which is fine. So you can see, come down, push through both. Then we push up into the highest one, which is also the M15. We'll just keep it like that. And then the entry that I was looking at was this M1 order block with this gap and this invest for really gap that had already been tapped into. So as you can see, we closed below, push up into both, then displays past, order block, fair value gap. Simples. That was your entry in this gap or the order block. I'll show you the Discord actually. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one. One sec. Yeah, as you can see, we called this here, and then obviously we dumped. So yeah, that's 1 out of 1 call, and then we'll talk about the reversal that we saw as well. That also missed me by like a tick. Technically, my entry should have been there. This is the extreme, but it could have been there as well. And then we started pumping up. So then we come into this, the last sell side. We get SMT, we get a CSD, we get an inverse gap with a fair value gap. And then this candle here comes into the inverse, doesn't come into the fair value gap, starts pumping. So that would have been your, well, that was my trade. It missed me because my long was there. Yeah, my long was there and it come down, but if we'd have just used that, probably would have used like 50% if you was just going to target that. That's like a nice 2 point. That's 3R there. You would have caught 3R fixed. And if I waited for this entry, the fair value gap, we would have got tagged eventually, and it would have been a long day, but eventually it does, well, doesn't hit TP, but we probably have SMT on that. No, we don't. We had SMT here though. Look, this high, taken, not taken. So your run was probably better on ES, but yeah, that would have been a quick scalp. Question: why would your stop be here? Well, why would your stop be like that? Because we've got multiple PD arrays here. Ideally, it comes to the gap, but the strongest PD array is the inverse. hence why it taps and goes. But yeah, I mean, this was SMT'd anyway, so you would have closed. But yeah, overall, 2 calls on the market. Obviously, the big move for the day was the best call, because we was able to find an entry even though it was dumping. And then this little reversal. Brenner's got in a short. Clear all these now. Brenner shorted on this wick. His stop was there, or maybe a bit tighter. Shorted there. TP. It must have been tighter. I don't know. And that hit. Don't ask me why he took that short, because I can't tell ya. Don't want to give it out like that. As you can see there. That's the wrong day. But yeah, anyways, that's... Oh, hello mate. That's my market review. Hope you enjoyed. Obviously it's late at night now, so I'm a bit more tired, hence the low energy, but yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow. We've got 8:30 news. 8:30 news, so should see a good move. Bias going into tomorrow. We've obviously made a low of week just now. And usually when you want to see low of week valid, you want to see some sort of shift. So maybe we can see a shift here. Done. Ideally, yeah, this is the low hanging, but ideally you'd probably want to see a shift above all of them, but technically it only needs to do this. So yeah, close above equals low of the week equals high prices Friday. Do we have any SMT on current low of week? We do. Here. There we go. Yeah, that's my bias going into it. See what happens. But yeah, ideally when we make low of the week, you want to see a 4-hour close above and SMT to show that. But yeah,